and welcome to Marsha's Mush and Stuff. Please don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and ring the bell for notifications. Today I am bringing to you Mother's Day gift basket ideas using these cute little baskets from the Dollar Tree, decorative shred, and this cool shrink wrap and pull bow set that you can get as well. Absolutely love them. They definitely give a professional look. Go ahead and you could put in 2 bags of this, but for money purposes, I just chose to use one and decided to fluff it up on the second basket, and you'll see that right here. So once you kind of fluff it out, it does stand up a little more. And everything that you see here did come from the Dollar Tree, including the mugs. That one says Mom Life is the best life, and this one says Love you to the moon and back. I have 2 daughters, so these are going to them for Mother's Day. Also, by Juncture, the scarf that I had picked up, a little behind on my hauls, and some of these items I have not even hauled yet. The mugs I know for certain I have not, and this hand wash as well from Bolero. And make sure that it's secured tightly on there because I've had a few other soaps leak out in my bags. And this is the hand mist therapy. I really like it. It's not a hand sanitizer, it's just to help soften and smooth your hands. And then these hair clips, 3 pack. So I decide which one I want to go where, and I change it up a few times, and you'll see that. Also, finally found these satin pillowcases that say good morning and good night, and so I decided to use both of these, one in each basket, and that's what I'm showing you here. And again, just arrange it the way that so that everything can be seen, but also that it will still be a surprise when they open it. These are sheet masks by Bolero, and they definitely go hand in hand with the soap and the lavender infused bath sponge. I stick down into the coffee cups, so I will have more space in my basket. And then also these string lights with plastic clips so they can hang pictures of their children and my grandchildren. I put those in there. And you see, I got out a bag and put everything in that I was going to gift to my daughters. And again, just arranging it the way I thought it looked best, because I have a few more items. These mug treats by Betty Crocker. What a great treat to add in. And just added those in as well. And I think that they'll be very pleased with these. So now on to the shrink wrap. Sorry, still playing around with positioning everything in there, but I think that looks good. And I'm just counting up how much I do have in here, and I think including the shrink wrap it was $11. So not too bad to do it yourself. Make your own gift baskets. And this is my first attempt, so bear with me. Do start at the bottom, something I did not do. And at first I was a little intimidated. I thought it was melting the plastic, but nope. Keep your hair dryer on high, and it definitely seals and shrinks around that basket perfectly, and it gives it such a professional look. I wish I had known to start at the bottom to begin with. And use your hands too so that you can push it and seal it. This first one I do mess up on the bow. I wasn't really sure. It didn't give any details on how to pull the bow, but it didn't take long for me to figure it out. And I just kind of tied that one. I'm going to go back and get another bow for that one. It's a little off center as well. So, yeah, definitely going to grab a bow for this one and just make some curly cues around it so I don't have to use another dollar for another shrink wrap. But that is the end of basket number one. But here I'm going to slow it down for you and show you how you pull this bow because I wish I had known. So it has these two strings on the end. So you're going to pull those, and at the same time, this is where I figured it out. You're going to pull and push. And look at that. Look at that gorgeous bow. And again, $1. Unbelievable. $1 for the bow and the shrink wrap. They are a set. So how pretty is that? And again, wish I had known how to work it in the beginning, but that is okay. It's my first time. So by basket number two, I had learned that you definitely need to position it inside the shrink wrap the way that so it's even on both sides. So just making sure that it is even. And then you want to pull it or twist it and give it a little spin. Make sure that's even and centered, not like the first one. And again, start at the bottom and you won't have any excess bubbles like I did there. But I was able to smooth everything down and it has a professional store-bought look. And I am absolutely loving the shrink wrap at the Dollar Tree and will definitely be buying more of these as I am making gift baskets. So use your hands again and then go on top just to secure everything down. And then once you've done that and you're finished with that, you can go ahead and break your bow back out and secure that around the center where you gave it a twist. And it kind of, when you're using the hair dryer, it secures it there. And I just knotted it a couple of times and cut off any excess. Did have to pull that closer to me because again I'm down on the floor, so just wanted you to be able to see, snip off the excess, and then once I have everything positioned exactly where I want it, I cut off any excess paper because there was just too much for these little baskets and kind of fluff that out and give it a snip here and there just so you can fluff it out a bit more. And again, this one turned out amazing. And again, going to redo the first one, but I think this is a fabulous idea, you guys, with things you already have from the Dollar Tree. But thank you so much for watching, and until the next time, I'll see you then.